special point. The bearded fellow in the middle of that archway, that was Old Father Thames, legendary protector of travellers on the river. But the archway and those silver griffins actually mark the entrance into the City of London, the city of business, which is 1 square mile behind us. We're now entered into the City of Westminster, which is the city of royalty. Now, if the Queen wishes to pass into the City of London, she has to have permission from the Lord Mayor. That is not Boris Johnson. Nope, that's a ceremonial position which changes once a year. Behind the trees on the right now, beautiful long Georgian building designed by William Chambers, 1700s. Somerset House. The Union flag flying on top. It is only ever the Union Jack when at sea. Somerset House has been home to the Inland Revenue, the Royal Navy, and also a Public Records Office recording births, marriages and deaths. The employees nicknamed it the Hatcham, Matcham and Dispatcham Department. Just the other side of Waterloo Bridge, we will see on the right the Savoy Hotel with a green trim on top. The Savoy Hotel, built around the Savoy Theatre, the first theatre in London to have electricity. And the forecourt in front of this hotel is the only place in the UK where we drive on the right-hand side of the road. Also, the first chef to work there, his name was Auguste Escoffier, and that is how we came to use the slang term when you scoff your face with food. Escoffier. Over to our left, we've got the South Bank, which includes the Queen Elizabeth Hall, Purcell Room, small concert halls, and then next door, the Royal Festival Hall. This was built in 1951 for the Festival of Britain. That was to boost morale after World War II. We have rationing until 54. It's world-class concert hall, home to the Philharmonic Orchestra, refurbished in 2007. And it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg to go there. I went to see the pianist, Lang Lang, perform there a couple of years ago. It was fantastic. And even better, because I only paid £8 for my ticket. I sat in the choir stalls, and they go around the back of the orchestra, so you get a fantastic, immersive view. Beautiful building that used to be like a fairy tale castle on the right. That is Whitehall Court, once home to the 19th century Liberal Party. Their most famous MP was William Gladstone, and he was Prime Minister 3 times. When he died, they took his body to his funeral on the London Underground. Crazy, huh? Must have been glamorous back then. Behind the trees, also on the right, we've got 4 green rooms. That's the MOD, Ministry of Defence. And in front of it, a golden eagle, which points towards France. It's an RAF memorial and commemorates the lives lost in World Wars I and II. Again, on the right, you can see 2 red and white stripy buildings. That is Old Scotland Yard. First home for the Metropolitan Police Force, and that was started by Robert Peel, which is why we sometimes call police officers bobbies or peelers. Also, that is called Old Scotland Yard because there used to be a palace on that site, and that is where the Scottish royalty would stay when they came to London. I mentioned earlier Portcullis House, the black building on the corner. That is bomb-proof.